Welcome back. I'm sure it's been a mighty long time since I've made an update video. I've been in betwixt a folly of transporting stuff and moving from one location to another. As you can see, I am inside a garage, a far cry from where I was before in the middle of a driveway. I sadly could not drive this to this location. But after I had finished everything and it was driving well, I decided to drive it to work, which is about it's 9 miles there and back driving. I had made it to work, was heading home about 3 blocks away from where I was living. It stalled out at a stoplight, and I went to start it, and it just was running really rough, blah, 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 blah. It didn't sound like all the pistons were firing, and then it died again. So then I had to push the car around the corner into the gas station that luckily was very close by. And so many problems with it, and just one thing after another. Quick life hack tip: when removing the engine out of your car, have more than one person. But it's out! Alright, let me catch you up on some stuff. From what you saw last, all the stuffs were still on here, and I didn't want to be bothered filming, taking off little bims and bobs here. Over here, I don't know if you can see in the dark, I have my collection of little baggies that I have gathered up. The nuts and bolts, bims and bobs, essentially labeled with what they belong to. But the one thing that I've noticed a lot was the last guy that worked on this, I assume it's a guy because it seems like a guy thing to do, there's all this little paint, and whatever this guy did was paint the whole engine, except it was probably not as heat resistant as he thought, so you get a lot of these areas that end up flaking off. It is very dirty. It is awfully dirty. It is no wonder that it overheated, because there is oil upon oil crammed up in here that is just built up and caked. This is disgusting. Yeah. That would explain why this one wasn't firing. It's bad, but it's good, because I just ordered a kit for $480 for a whole kit. Now, hear this. The kit comes with the heads, and it comes with the cylinder tubes as well. And also on top of that, the pistons as well. Come with new pistons, and tubes, and a whole new seal kit. Big surprise. It's raining again. So where you last saw, I had just taken off the top piece, but I have broken it down. I had to break down the table as well because it's in the splash zone. But as you see, the engine is off of the stand now and is now soaking in some degreaser, and then just waiting for those parts to come, then I can put the engine back together, and then we will be rocking and rolling. Well, thanks for tuning in to this episode. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you say something in the comments like, "Whoa, Duke Manley, what'd you do there? Don't do that, do this instead." Thanks guys, if you did that, it's great, awesome. Without further ado, stay rusty.